Hello. I haven't made a music video in a while, so I decided to make a tutorial for the song Regalia with me and the Deli. So, to start off, homie sent me this. I mean, he sent me multiple things, but he sent me this. I have like some EQ going on here. This is it without it. And I think what I was doing with the EQ is pretty much just giving it some body, like especially in this one you can see it's a lot of the bass getting added in. And I added the vinyl hiss from Wawa. So this is literally just, I sampled actually 2 of his tracks here. So if we go here, okay, where is Wawa? Here, in the beginning of the song, before the sample even hits, it has this like really crispy vinyl. So I was like, oh, I like that. So I took that in, and that's what you hear here. And then I just kind of like looped it continuously, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then we have the piano added to it. And so we were doing that, we were cooking with that. I was like, all right, that's sick. That's awesome. I love that. And I was like, oh, for drums, you know what sounds really great on this to my ears? And I was like, the drums from Love Shit. And so he was like, I was like, do you reuse drums at all? And he was like, not really. But if you want to attempt to recreate them, you can, or something like that. And I was like, okay. So what I did is I took the drums from Love Shit, where you can hear the intro. And essentially what I did is I took the break and I split it into different pieces. And there's this bass hit with the kick drum. So there's bass over the kick drum, and so I took a kick drum that didn't have any bass and I just added a hi-hat onto it. And as a result, sounds pretty much the same. So that's kind of how I did that. And then I add this little bass line. And this is literally just a sub bass and serum. Look how, oh my god, I'm such a skilled music maker. Look at that. There's literally nothing on it, I think. It's, it's just like that. But there's just like, something I've learned is there's something so like raw about just the basic ass sub bass, man. Like, I don't know. I like overthought that for a while. Especially listening to other people's music where I was like, how do they get their bass to be so fucking dope? And it's like, it's really all about like the movement and how you do the bass. It's really just like getting it with that kick. They kind of like just dance together. And it's like, you know, the pop of the bass is also accentuated by the kick. And so having your kick and bass sound like really nice together and not have any like phase issues or anything weird, it's pretty important. So the only other thing I think I added on this track is a wah. And how I got the wah, so I actually took my SP404 SX and the wah effect on there, I just added it to this. And then what I did is I took my SP and I routed it into my Focusrite, and then I just recorded it in here, and then I just tried to adjust the wah so that it was like as in time as I could get it, and then I just looped one bit of it. It's the same bass line too. Yeah, so Nothing like too interesting going on here. I think if I split, all that I have is like some sidechain compression and EQ, and then it's just a limiter. And I think I have a master file for it, like a separate file, but I don't even think there's a whole lot on the master. It's mostly just cleaning up EQ and probably all of that. So yeah, I hope this was like helpful or interesting to anybody. But if you want to see more videos like this, I guess, you know, request them, or any videos in general, because, you know, I haven't made new stuff in a while, but there is stuff I've been learning on the piano. So if you guys want to see some more samples and covers and stuff like that, leave a comment, let me know.